All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to AppleGate Farm. It is I, ClayDoh, and welcome back again. I don't know why I just said that a second time. Anyway, today we have started, or not today, but yesterday we started a quest to find a prismatic jelly for the wizard. So that is what we're going to be trying to do today. So we can pull up the to-do list. So our goals is as follows. Slay a prismatic slime. If we slay a prismatic slime quickly, I also want to try to mine 40 gold. But then at the very end of the day, we want to try to complete this quest. So 2 of the 3 to-do list items depend on me getting a prismatic slime today. So it's going to be very interesting, but we can move that out of the way and bring in today's daily question. All right, so it's less of a question today and more of a prediction. So in the comments section, predict if I will complete the prismatic slime quest this week. Obviously, we have 6 days to do it. So will I be able to complete it this week? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to see how optimistic you guys are in the comments to see if I can be able to pull it in. But that is it. So let's start this video. Good morning, Leah. One of these days I'll have to do your portrait. That would be amazing. One of these days, that would be cool. All right, what's the weather and luck looking like? This could be a very big factor on how we do things around here. Okay. And our fortune is bad. Does that mean more enemy spawns because it would make the mines more annoying? That would be kind of nice. All right, one other thing. We got to check these guys down here. How are you not done yet? How long does it take to ferment a wine? I didn't think it took like 5 years to do that. I thought it just took a week. Ay. All right, anyway. Oh.
Dear ClayDoh, your angling skills surpass even my old pappy's. I'm impressed. This stir-up has been passed down from Willie Sr. to Willie Jr. Heck, probably 1,000 years. Seeing as I don't have any kids, I want you to have it. From Willie.
Sure thing, Willie. I will accept your gift. And just like that, we have even more energy. How much do we have now? You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of family. Your maximum energy level has increased to 474. Ooh. From Mayor Lewis, dear ClayDoh, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a Grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of the display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of it. Plus, I have a fun quest that we can do for that day as well. Good morning, Rascal. Here's your daily water. Let me just grab some of these blackberries really quick before I grab all of those guys down there. By the way, we haven't checked in here in a little while. Not too shabby. It looks very fruity in there. All right, let's grab my things here. Some beautiful oak resin, some nice maple syrup, and none of the plants are done over here just yet, which is fine. It's not like I need them for anything. Kind of hold on to all that kind of stuff. So obviously that's not done just yet, which is fine. How's the greenhouse looking? I should really start using the computer instead of just having to check manually. But look at here. All right, we need 2. Ooh, we got it. All right, so that's 5 total, which means that's 1 more down. So all we need is either caviar or the wine to ferment at least 1 level, which so far it's not seeming to want to do that. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time. But you know what I actually need to start doing with these other ones that I pulled? I feel a sneeze coming on. Ugh. Oh, this is the worst feeling. Oh, this is awful. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right. Nope, we're good now. Anyway, what I need to do with these extra ancient fruits that I have, actually gonna do this now, I need to start turning them into seeds. Because obviously, eventually on Ginger Island, I want to plant 138 of these. Specifically that many to fill a keg shed. Because long term, this will be the wine we're producing. Just a whole bunch of ancient fruit wine because it'll just make so much more sense. Because it takes about a week to produce ancient fruit and a week to make ancient fruit wine, which means I can continually and always be able to update the shed whenever the wine is done. And, you know, it just makes things a whole lot easier. But yeah, that's the long-term plan, which is why we're doing the things we do. And then we'll have this little just section to always be able to sell some ancient fruits, you know, just because I can. It's a lot of seeds. We'd love to see that. Good chunk of the way there, though, already. 7 out of 138. Only 131 to go. And we're going to make that 129 left. Beautiful. Unless I have some in storage, which I actually could. I haven't checked. All right, so grab those guys. All right. How many do I have in storage? Oh, wow. More than I thought. Nice. Got 17. 38. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. You know, that used to be my my intro on YouTube for a while. Back in the old days. I had I think it was the intro anyway. I was gonna say I'll pull up a video of it, but I'll save that for the 10-year YouTube anniversary video. That's coming this year, by the way, since this year marks 10 years that I've been on YouTube. Have I mentioned that before, that this year will be my 10-year anniversary on YouTube? I have a video planned for that day. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. So in case you guys are unaware, this channel actually started on December 11th, 2015. What a day, right? 10 days after my birthday, too. Kind of crazy. Alright, so if I remember correctly, on my original save, I was able to farm all the slimes that I need on this floor. Floor 5. So we're just going to go out and in the elevator, just going back to floor 5. Because if I remember correctly, it's not only a small area to search, but it usually has a bunch of slimes that spawn. So it'll be super helpful to just check it over and over. But yeah, December 11th. 10 years on YouTube. It's insane, man. Like, the first video that I have ever posted on YouTube is actually still on this channel because I like to keep that video up as like a kind of memento of how far I've come on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of other videos that I've since privated on my channel. I mean, they're just, to put it simply, they're not good. They're not like, you know, inappropriate or anything like that. They're just like, the quality is not what they are now. It's funny, kind of. It's actually kind of ironic. My original plan on YouTube when I like first started was to record like a video of like a random game I downloaded from like the Google Play Store on my old Android tablet and just record that for about half an hour or so and just upload that to YouTube as is. So it would just be no editing or anything like that. Throw a title on there, throw like a couple sentences in the description, and call it a day. That was the extent of my YouTube scene in 2015. How did you just survive a hit? What? But yeah, that was it in 2015. It was like that for like, oh geez, I want to say over a year maybe, where I was just posting basically whatever I wanted to the channel, you know? Didn't really have like any kind of specific like schedule or anything like that. I think it was just like whenever I wanted to or anything like that. There'd be like some, you know, episodic series that I did. The first one that I did was actually a Mega Man 2 series where I used an emulator that I had on my tablet to play Mega Man 2. It's weird. Now that I'm looking back on it, it's like that video, for some reason, I said I was playing it with cheats, which I was at the time. I had like a moon jump cheat. I think like I don't know if I had like a hard mode cheat or anything like that, but I know I had a moon jump cheat. I don't know if that was the only one I had. Maybe unlimited energy. It's been a while since I've done it. It's been, well, obviously almost 10 years now, but that was the first series I did. But I mentioned that one because I remember saying that like, oh yeah, I've beaten Mega Man 2. Yeah, you know, trying to sound all cool and tough and everything like that. Yeah, I've played this game. I've beaten this one before. In reality, no, that was my actual first playthrough of Mega Man 2. I don't know why I didn't just outright say that, but you know, there's an old 10-year secret of a ClayDoh 10-year secret right there. And not having any good luck with the slimes either. It's like some will have like 3 or 4 on this one. Other times it's none. Kind of disappointing. Also, that dinging is going to get very annoying, and I am very much aware of that, but it is what it is. You know what I need to check? I'm going to do this really quick. I want to check to see what the next house upgrade is. Because, well, I'm going to have enough money to buy my next set of pumpkins after my harvest. But I want to... Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, she's on the island. Okay. Robin, this is not what I need right now, but I do have enough for the furniture catalog, which is definitely one of the things that I want. I believe Pierre has the wallpaper catalog and flooring. I think it's Pierre anyway. I don't know. Someone has one and someone has the other, but eventually I want to buy that, but I also want to, before buying that, complete all the upgrades in my house. Anyway, back to looking for the rainbow slime. Down here, buddy? No. Wait, hold on. No, okay. You know what else is crazy? I don't think I've seen a single copper ore at all. There might have been like a couple, but I haven't noticed them if there were there. Oh. Huh. Speaking of copper, that's funny. Quite ironic. But yeah, going back to the Mega Man 2 stuff, like I said, that was my actual first time playing the game. Don't know why I just like tried to say, oh yeah, I've played this game before, I've beaten it. But I also did a Five Nights at Freddy's series on the channel. I actually played up to FNAF 4 before. But the problem was, like, the more I played the games, like, played through FNAF 1, ran fine on my tablet. FNAF 2 was okay. FNAF 3, you could start to tell the cracks were showing. And then FNAF 4, like, you couldn't hear anything. And obviously the game relies on how well you can hear things. So, for example, in FNAF 4, when an animatronic approaches your door and you need to, you know, keep your door closed, you'll hear breathing. You'll be able to audibly tell when the animatronic is at your door. And in my playthrough, you can't hear anything. There wasn't any breathing, so it was just really like, I can't do this. This playthrough is literally impossible on my device. So I had to abandon that series there. But that wasn't the only series I did as well. It wasn't only just Mega Man and FNAF. I also did Pixel Gun for a while, Pixel Gun 3D. Before it was, you know, all corporate and everything like that. When it was cool back in the days when Pixel Gun was awesome. Now I don't think it's not the same game. Like, I've played Pixel Gun recently. You know, I've had it downloaded on my computer. I probably need to update it on Steam. It's been a while since I played it. But it's just not the same, man. Like, it's what happened to the Pixel Gun I loved, where everything could be one-tapped by the prototype, and it was awesome. Where are the prismatic slimes? What are you doing with the slimes? Hold on. Anything? Oh, there he is! I'm so glad I did that. I was 100% tempted to just go back. Holy crap, there he is! Out of my way! Wow, you have a lot of health. Prismatic jelly, there it is! What do you think about that, huh? Alright, so let's go to the wizard. Holy crap! Wow, unlike finding the ectoplasm, it would appear that the more of the enemy you see, the higher likeliness the chances of getting the item that you need. Isn't that just crazy? I would have never thought of anything like that. Ah, well. But yeah, to end a little story off there. Ooh, booksellers in town. I wonder if he has anything new. But yeah, that's 10 years is crazy on this platform. It's kind of been a fun ride. I've enjoyed seeing like the evolution of my channel. All right, let's see what we got. Anything new that I haven't yet read? No, pretty much just experience books. Yeah, that's just the same book twice. Just want to point that out. Nothing new for the bookseller. Bummer. Oh well. I wish I had brought my ancient fruit now that I've swung by the Joja Mart. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yeah, 10 years. Super crazy. I think one of my favorite series that I've done is probably... Okay, so there's actually... This isn't like my favorite thing that I've done on YouTube, but it's one of the things that I look back fondly on. I used to do like various streams on YouTube specifically. I called them... Oh gosh, what did I call them? Oh, I did like a multi-game kind of stream. It wouldn't last as long as like, normal streamers would, but... Oh, I called it like Game Week or something like that, where I would like play a game for about like an hour or so, switch up to a different game, and just do that for a little while. But it was a lot of fun. Here you go, wizard. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now, hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. If you have nothing important to tell me, leave me be. I have much work to do. You suck, man. Jeez, can you like be appreciative for once? What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. You realize I can just like enter there through the witch's hut, right? Like I could just easily go down there, but whatever. Whatever. I don't need to go down there anyway. It's overrated. Anywhoots. I need to get a lava jelly. Oh, and I also need to mine 40 gold. Seeing as it's 9 p.m., I have a creeping suspicion that it's not going to happen. You know what I can do? Grab 2 of these guys, this Legend 2 row. And let's start cooking. Let's start cooking over here. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Oh, I can smell the profits already. I can smell it. Can I sell any of this? No, but I can put it away in storage. So let's go do that. I'm not going to spoil anything, by the way, but I do have... I mentioned it earlier, but I do have plans to make a 10-year anniversary video on YouTube. I have plans, but I don't want to be telling them my plans yet because I want it to be a surprise. But trust me when I say this, it's going to be good. It's going to be a pretty good video. So believe it or not, before this series, like some of the videos that I made, I actually took my time and edited them out. Now, that's not to say I don't like take my time and edit these videos either. Like, good night, Leah. I'm just saying, like, it's been almost 200 episodes. You get to a point where like you make these so often where you can get it done in like 20 minutes or so for the editing. That's basically what I've gotten to at this point. You know what? Let's change things up a little bit. Do I have any pants? Ooh, I do. Let's change it up for fall. How about it? Let's take this off. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Now that is a nice little looking outfit right there, huh? Farmer pants, but they're purple. Relaxed fit pants. Let's try these guys on, actually. Okay, it's just the same thing, but not the same color. You know what? I kind of like that over the... Yeah. Yep. I need to get like a blue flannel or something. Do I have that? No. I do not. Bummer. Would look nice. Anyway, let's go to sleep. So, that is it for today. So, good night, Leah. Good night, Rascal. Good night, Calvin. Good night, Trout on the Wall. But yeah, let's check our to-do list. So, we did manage to slay the Prismatic Slime, so I was very happy about that. We also completed the quest, because obviously all you need to do is turn in the Prismatic Slime. But we did not mine 40 gold. I wasn't able to. We just ran out of time, basically. But it was okay, it was worth it. We found everything we were looking for, basically. So, 2 out of 3, it's pretty good. I guess the people who predicted that I would complete it this week, you guys are totally right. Good job. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go to sleep, let's grab our 5,000 G from that quest being complete. All right, now let's go to sleep and check our profits. Oh, I didn't put anything away. Okay, never mind. Well, that's it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back on this day, Wednesday, with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye.